Hello everyone, CoinHound here, and today we're going to take a look at a graded 2023 silver Kookaburra from the Perth Mint in Australia. And the Kookaburra coin series might just be my favorite coin series that's out there for two reasons. One, the beauty of the birds that are represented on the coins, and the fact that the design changes every year, creating a lovely variety of coins over time. Now, before we take a look at the coin itself, I just wanted to give a little bit of background and context. First off, on your screen, there's two images there. The one on the left is an image of a Kookaburra, at least in my opinion, quite a beautiful bird. Now, the Kookaburra is a bird that is native to Australia and to New Guinea. And there's a few different types of kookaburras, but apparently they're part of the broader bird group known as kingfishers. And of course, Australia has chosen to honor these birds with a recurring series of coins. Now, this series was begun in 1990. And you can see an image of the design of the very first Kookaburra coin on the screen there on the right. And they've been produced annually ever since. As I noted, the design on the reverse, which is the bird side, changes every year. And of course, the obverse has been Queen Elizabeth every year. And that includes this year, 2023. So we may not see Charles III on these coins until 2024. Now, the coins are 3/9 fine. They were initially 3/9 fine silver. And that was up until about, I think, till 2018, and then they switched over to 4/9 fine silver. And I've been collecting the 1 ounce coins. From what I understand, the annual mintage on these coins is capped at 500,000. But over the years, the production has varied, varying from 84,000 up to the cap of 500,000. In some years, there will be a small number of these Kookaburra coins that will be minted with a special privy mark on them. And I have a few of those in my collection as well, and they're very nice. Now, I began collecting these basically a couple years ago, and so I've had to kind of go back and retroactively acquire some of the coins. And I don't find it realistic or financially reasonable or desirable from my perspective to try and go back and collect 32 coins and create a complete set. So I spent a period of time where I was gradually working my way backward, if you will, from the present, and I had created a nice little collection dating back to 2014. And I think it was last year I got a little bit of a surprise. Another channel, Wayne's Coin Collection, sent me gift of a Kookaburra, a 2013 version, because he knew that I had 2014 forward. And that was an extremely nice gesture on his part. He had sent it in gratitude for the fact that I had given a bit of a shout out to his channel. So I think that's probably where it stops for me as far as going back. I don't think I'm going to go back before 2013. So that brings us to 2023, the newest edition or version of the silver Kookaburra. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, so here is the coin. When I first saw this, I was struck not just by the beauty of the design, which is pretty much expected for the Kookaburra series, but I also was struck by the beauty of the label. Look at that. Look at the beautiful image of the Kookaburra there and the coloring on it. Now back to the coin itself. Let's take a close-up look at this. This is a lovely rendition. You've got the two Kookaburras there. It's got like a combination of, as you can see, of kind of a frosted background and then some elements that are more like a mirror-like finish. You have some plants there in the foreground. So just very lovely. We'll give you some different aspects of the lighting here. And then, of course, the 1 ounce 4/9 fine silver. Now, one of the things I've been doing is, in the past year or so, is I've been delving a bit more into kind of collectible and graded coins, mostly because I felt like my foundational stack was in a good place, and premiums on some of the more basic stuff, basic bullion, were high, and so I figured if I'm going to be paying a premium, high premium, I might as well just do it on a old historic coin that has value, or a collectible or a graded coin. So I've been picking up a number of those kind of things over the past year. More historical, but for the new stuff, if something really captures my fancy, then I will pick it up in a graded version. I looked on eBay, just a little check for some of the older Kookaburras that are MS70s, and it's a bit all over the map depending on the year as to what they're valued. But it looks like there's an opportunity it could go up a bit in value over time, so we'll see what happens. Of course, on the back side, oops, doesn't flip the way the U.S. one does. You have Queen Elizabeth in what is likely her last appearance on a Kookaburra coin, the Kookaburra series. Next year, I would expect Charles III to make his debut. So we'll just get this is very mirror-like finish there. Some very nice detail on her crown. All right, so there it is. I hope you all are having a great day, a great evening. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is CoinHound, signing out.